Hello everyone, welcome to the project presentation for Mind the Product Hackathon. And this is the application I built, which is called Scriptless AI. What you can do is you can connect your GitHub repository and it will generate test cases for you based on that, which you can execute and see what's happening behind the scene. This is the landing page. Normally over here you will see sign in option, for example something like this. Once you sign in using either Google or GitHub, you can jump in the workspace page. You will see the option to set up repository here first. Once you do so, you can add any repository you like based on your GitHub account. Once you do so, that repository will come over here. So for example, if we add any repo, this is what you will see. You will also see the options to generate the test cases and the project config. This target domain is important because if your application is deployed, the deployed link will be here. If it's running locally, then localhost is fine. Once you click generate test cases, it will look up to your GitHub repository, and based on that, it will generate several test cases. For example, something like this. Now this domain is over here, which is deployed. We can see the graph is loading, so we can test the last one. We can run the test case. Also you will see the option to either run the cached script or generate a new one. You can start the execution. It will generate the playwright script, which you will see over here. There will be failure analysis and the terminal logs. So once you do, behind the scene it's opening browser base, which we will see later on. And
test run completed. 1 passed, 0 failed. Out of 1 total tests.
You see that voice option, you will know when the test case has passed or when the test case has failed. So even if you are doing something else, you will eventually get to know what's happening. And since there is no failure, you will not see failure analysis, but you will see the script that was created to run that test case, and you will also see the terminal outputs. You can also watch the recording. This will be based on browser base, and it will be per test case of how it has been generated behind the scene by browser base. So this is what happened behind the scene, and it saw that this expected result was fulfilled, and that's why the test has been passed. Also you will see, let's just say I select an option, you can run the voice command. Run the selected test case. Run the selected test case. As you can see, the voice command is also enabled if you don't want to use your mouse. So that's automated behavior. And one final thing is the Novus has been integrated. You can see this is the dashboard of how the application looks. The PR reviews are happening perfectly fine, and we are also getting the telemetry results. And this is the sitemap the Novus has created, which is absolutely correct. This is how the flow is really happening. So this is all about my application. Thank you for watching.